We're going to meet a couple whose lengthy romance will dare you to love. Joseph and Doreen Spencer were married 68 years ago. They taught Sunday school at Forward Baptist Church in Toronto for over 70 years. In 2007, reporter Sherien Barsoum brought us their love story.
I said, that's the gal that I really like. And I was determined to find out where she went.
Traveling 16 miles to the other side of the city, Joe made his move.
Well, I think the first thing was he had a good grip. And I liked...
I hung on. To me, she was it. The most happy, light person, just a warm person. And I thought, boy, now do you want it buttered lavishly or...
And as he worked hard to earn her love.
It took me 4 years to get this girl. 4 years of courtship. And it was worth every day of it. 4 years. She wouldn't give me enough dates. I kept after her.
His persistence prevailed, and on September 27, 1941, Joe and Doreen Spencer became one. 3 months after the wedding, Joe was drafted into service and sent overseas to serve in World War II.
When the train pulled out of that Montreal station, the lights were always dim, and it was a horrible feeling of being left alone because you didn't know when you'd see them again. And that was the last time I saw Joe.
For 3 years, he wrote Doreen a letter every other day.
Hello, precious. It's nice to be sitting back in the billet. This is letter number 117. And writing to you, I feel I should send you an airmail, hoping it gets to you in a hurry. It's a nice day today, dear, and it puts me in a loving mood. I'm sorry if I worried or upset you about the mail.
And they faced
queries.
other challenges, like Doreen's cancer, 4 children during the Depression, and the tumor that was behind Joe's lungs.
I still remember the verse. When I was facing that surgery or not, behold, I set before you life and death. Therefore choose life that both thou and thy seed may live. And that verse hit me, stayed with me all these years, and it wasn't life and death. When you have a tumor, you don't know.
That's why I like this verse, Joe. I like, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary.
They shall walk
and not faint. And I think right now, hardly able to walk, hardly able to see. I think, boy, that is something to hang on to, mount up with wings as eagles.
Arthritis.
That's a good thought. And that is strengthening. But I've always, when you're young, that sounds good because you're peppy. Well, when you're older, that sounds even better.
The zip has gone. Well, what can I get for you?
But through it all, the two have remained dedicated to preserving their marriage and say they couldn't live without each other.
Thank you, John.
So what is their secret to long-lasting love?
Patience, understanding. Put yourself in the other person's position.
I don't think there's any secrets to it. It's your basic wanting a thing to work. And also, if you have that faith that in God's guidance.
And something else holds them together. They find it every morning when they pray and read the Bible.
Thine is the greatness and the power and the glory and the victory and the majesty. For all that is in the heaven and earth is thine. I just feel it's like food. You need the nourishment. And you turn to the Word, and you find comfort, and without it, I feel I'd be lost. What else is there?
It's been said that those who love deeply never grow old. They may die of old age, but they die young. 1 week ago today, I attended a beautiful funeral service for Joseph Spencer, who went home to heaven on October 17th at the age of 92. I was so impressed to see the cross-generational influence of Mr. Spencer's life to the very end. Let's be praying for Doreen, their 3 children, and all who are missing Joseph today. May we be inspired by this wonderful couple and the fruit of their commitment to Jesus Christ and to each other. And now these 3 remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. And you can see this entire love story at 100huntley.com.